Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. Was Jesus sinless? Yes. Then why would he offer a sacrifice for his sin during the coming millennium? A Jewish rabbi attempting to explain why Jesus cannot be the Messiah explained that during the coming kingdom, the Messiah will offer a sacrifice for his sins. Ezekiel 45:22, and upon that day shall the prince prepare for himself and for all the people of the land a bullock for a sin offering. This verse clearly states that in the future the prince, the Messiah, Jesus, will offer a sacrifice for himself and for all the people. Since the prince will offer a sacrifice for his sins, he will be a sinner. The New Testament proclaims that Jesus is the Son of God and proclaims him to be sinless. John 10:30, I and my Father are one. John 17:21, that they may be one as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, and that they may be one in us. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Jesus was sinless. Hebrews 7:26, for such a high priest became us, who is holy, harmless, undefiled, separate from sinners, and made higher than the heavens. Hebrews 4:15, for we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin. 1 Peter 1:18, for as much as you know that you were not redeemed with corruptible things as silver and gold from your vain conversation received by tradition from your fathers, but with the precious blood of Christ as of a lamb without blemish and without spot. 1 Peter 2:21, for even hereunto ye are elected, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that we should follow in his steps, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth. 1 John 3:5, and ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin. We cannot expect a Jewish rabbi to believe the New Testament, but he knows enough about the New Testament to know that us Christians believe that Jesus was sinless. Since the Messiah will offer a sacrifice for his sins, Jesus cannot be the Messiah. What the rabbi doesn't understand is Jesus allowed our sins to kill him. He was the final sacrifice for sin. Our sin was put on him and killed him. 2 Corinthians 5:21, for he hath made him to be sin for us who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in him. Jesus died when he took our sins from us. Then he arose. Yes, he was sinless, but then my sin was put on him and killed him. The sacrifice he will offer for himself in the coming kingdom will be because our sins were put on him. How blessed we are to be saved. Do you know that you're saved? Well, blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.